Happy freaking hump day, everybody. Welcome to another Workshop Wednesday. Today we're talking about this sexy little freezer I got right here. As you can see, it's starting to get some wear and tear on it. I just installed it going into this season, and a lot of folks were wondering how it was going to hold up. Today's the day we get to find out. And I'm happy to say I got nothing but good news. First of all, this is not a sponsored product. I paid full price for this, but at the outrageous price of $350 Canadian, I was happy to buy it. This is made by Bouge RV. It's the 30-quart fridge freezer. I'm using it specifically as a freezer, so we're not even going to go into fridge things. The reason I went with this particular one is because it had more than any other one really good reviews. Hindsight being 2020, I kind of wish I went with the 45 quart because it still fits in my compartment right here, and we actually filled this thing up pretty quickly. But I couldn't say no to this one because the reviews were just that good, so I went ahead and bought it. My complaints are going to be basically the same as everybody else's. Made it of plastic, can't really complain, it hasn't broke yet. It doesn't have handles on it, which is a bit of an issue for anyone doing the nomadic thing because you're gonna be traveling with your freezer. It's nice to strap it down. I have mine kind of mounted just in a little piece of wood framing there. Other than that, can't really complain about much. It did show up slightly damaged. Easy fix. The temperature goes down to minus 22 Celsius. I leave this thing at minus 18. It seems to hover around minus 17. We have had some really hot days now. 27 degrees Celsius has been our hottest day, and this thing got to minus 13. That's running on max. It has two different modes. It has max and eco. Eco pulls 45 watts, max pulls 60 watts, which is incredibly low. The fridge freezer I have inside is a 3-way, and we made the mistake a couple weeks ago of leaving it on battery mode when I switched out the propane. We went up into the mountains and it drained a 400 amp hour battery in 3 days. This thing basically just runs off the solar panels. My battery's at 100% almost all the time, and this thing kind of just trickles on and off. It's super quiet, which is really nice. Our bed's just up there, so if you have a compressor going all the time, it can be an inconvenience. Other than that, it has been fantastic. We have it loaded literally to the brim right now, and when you have it loaded right up, it helps it stay frozen, but it's hard to freeze new things. I've noticed putting stuff in here often takes probably 2 entire days before it freezes, but for us being on the road, that's a very minor complaint. All in all, this little Bouge RV 30-quart 12-volt fridge gets the Destination Adventure seal of approval. Thanks for watching, everybody.